Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my 6-month postpartum update. It's going to be really quick because there really hasn't been any changes between the last month. I feel like now I have to kind of stop doing these because there hasn't really been anything that has drastically changed. But I just wanted to give you a quick update. A couple of you guys were asking me to do kind of an update with the cloth diapering. We are definitely still cloth diapering. I will never stop cloth diapering regardless of how many kids I have, and I'll forever cloth diaper. Maybe I would stop cloth diapering if I ever moved into a place without a washer or dryer, which will never happen because I think that's basically our only criteria when we look for a place. We actually have two. One, that it has a washer and dryer inside the apartment or the condo or the house, and two, that it has DirecTV because my husband loves TV and loves his NFL package and NBA package, and now he's even doing the baseball package. Point is that he will not survive without DirecTV. So those are our two criteria. So forever, we will forever cloth diaper basically. We love it. It's definitely been a bit of a challenge now because I think during her nighttime, we've had to kind of update our routine during the night and change her cloth diapering, stuff them more, and just do a couple of things just because she's sleeping longer now. Also, our cloth diapers started stinking really bad and leaking really bad, and I heard around the 4 or 5 months some buildup happens, so you do have to strip them, and I thought I was stripping them and it just wasn't working, and I ended up doing a whole kind of just crazy research on how to properly strip the cloth diaper. We actually did kind of a little bit of everything that we found. I put all the inserts and most of my Elva baby diaper covers into the washer, put some Clorox, then rinsed them a million times with water, then washed all the diapers with the Dawn dishwashing soda and rinsed them like 15 times, making sure a lot of water got through them, and that finally got the stink out and stopped the leaking. So that finally worked. Still breastfeeding. Had mentioned in Arya's update that we were kind of exclusively breastfeeding, but she was taking a little bit of formula if needed, not all the time, just only if my mom needed to and she just ran out of my breast milk, she would give her a little bit of formula. However, when she's with me, exclusively breastfeeding, basically from Friday to Monday morning, she only has breast milk. And whenever I have a day off or anything like that, she does not have formula. I think I gave her her first bottle and it was breast milk. I think probably a week ago. I put it on Instagram and it was so different for me because I had never given her a bottle. I tried to give her a bottle probably when she was around 2 months and she did not take it. She kind of just sensed that I was the boob and she would not take the bottle. But she finally did take the bottle for the first time probably a week ago, and it was nice. It was different. I enjoyed it. I was telling my husband, oh my god, this is so much fun, and he was laughing at me. But we're definitely still breastfeeding, and now that she is eating, I think we're gonna just completely eliminate that emergency formula because she's getting more food from just the little carrots and the cereal and all that. So I think we're gonna be able to go back to just only breast milk, no, not even a drop of formula. But I did want to show you guys, I've been taking this. It's fenugreek, and it's a natural vitamin that is supposed to increase your milk supply. And there was a point there right before she hit 6 months that I just felt she wanted more, and I thought I just maybe wasn't producing enough. But it wasn't really that I wasn't producing enough breast milk, it was more that she was already ready for the food, and I didn't want to give her the food before we had her 6-month appointment with the doctor. I even called the office and I said, okay, she's 6 months already, can I give her food? And they said that no, that I had to wait for the doctor to see her. So during that time, I just felt like I needed to do something to produce more milk in order to just satisfy her. And I did a lot of research and heard that this vitamin helps with your milk supply. Some of you actually told me that it was gonna make me smell like maple syrup, and it didn't. Not myself or my skin or anything like that, but the pills they smell a little funky and they do smell like maple syrup. But I haven't started feeling like I smell like maple syrup, and my husband hasn't mentioned anything, so I don't think I smell. But I think, I'm not sure, it wasn't a drastic change. I was taking 2 pills twice a day. So once during probably my lunch and then once dinner. And it was 2 pills every time. So a day I would take 4 of them. And I can't say that I immediately found that there was an increase in my milk supply. However, I just pumped, and I think I pumped 10 ounces. And that's probably the most I've ever pumped in my entire life. So I think that this is kicking in. They say it starts working 2 to 3 days after you start taking it. For me, it took a little bit longer. I would say around a week to start working. I bought them on Amazon. My husband bought me 2 bottles, so I just have one here at home and one at work. So when I have lunch at work, I just take them, and maybe I'll take the second dose also at work, or sometimes I just have it here. So it's good that I have 2. If I remember, I'll try to leave the link down below. But so far, this is working good for us. I've also been taking prenatal vitamins because my hair is a disaster. It is disgusting, and I don't know when this is gonna go away, but it's just really ugly. I mean, it looks okay in the camera, but in real life, it's really bad. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but it looks like a broom or something. It's just so bad, and I have cut my tips. I normally probably cut my tips once every 3 months or once every 4 or 5 months. And I think I cut them like 2 months ago, and this is just not acceptable. It's disgusting. I don't know what's happening, but I do know that my hair was beautiful. My hair was amazing when I was pregnant. So I don't know if it was the hormones that helped my hair while I was pregnant, or it was the prenatal vitamins. So regardless, I am breastfeeding, and I've been taking these because I was breastfeeding. But I would forget sometimes, and I wasn't as strict with myself as I should be. So now I'm becoming extremely strict, taking one of these every single day. So I think we also bought these. I think my husband also bought these at Amazon. My husband buys everything at Amazon, but they're just regular, any prenatal vitamins. Just, it's very important for you to take the prenatal vitamins if you're breastfeeding, because the baby's basically sucking all the nutrients away from you, so you need something for yourself. I say this, but I'm preaching it, but I don't do it myself. So now I'm becoming very strict and taking them every single day. What else? I still have not seen my menstrual cycle again. I thought a couple months ago, probably when Aria was around 3 or 4 months, that I thought I was getting it back. I did have some spotting, but I never fully got my period. Still don't, so it's a little weird. I don't even remember having my period, to be honest. I've been, obviously 9 months that I was pregnant, I didn't have my period, or I had no bleeding whatsoever. And now I'm going on 6 months that Aria's been here without my period. So it's been quite some time, almost a year and a half without my period. So, you know, enjoying the little break that I have received, and nothing else really as an update for me. I lost another 2 pounds from my last update, so I'm now 2 pounds under my pre-pregnancy weight. But I haven't been exercising, to be quite honest. It's only been because of breast milk, because I haven't even been dieting, I haven't been exercising. When I was on maternity leave, right when Aria was 6 weeks, I started exercising a lot. We were doing Insanity with my husband, and I was doing just separate videos on my own, and just as much as I could. However, now that I started work, it was just hard to just multitask both. And then I started taking Zumba classes during my lunch break. We have a gym at my job, so we would take a couple of the girls that I work with, we would take our lunch break, go to the gym, and then shower there. We have kind of like, it kind of almost looks like a little spa. It has lockers and little vanities. It has like 10 little vanities with mirrors, and each vanity has a blow dryer, so you're able to do it all. The class is around 40 minutes long, and then you just kind of rush, shower, blow dry your hair, put your makeup on, and go back to work. And initially everybody was like, like, no, I can't do that in the middle of work, it's gross and da da da, but it's actually so refreshing. You go back to work like you just started working, and I love it. However, I haven't been able to do that either because, as some of you know, my husband had surgery on both of his feet, and on one of them, on his left one, he actually had his bone shaved off. So they cut his Achilles, they shaved off his bone, and they reattached his Achilles. So he hasn't been working for the past, walking, sorry, for the past I would say month and a half. So I've been kind of taking my lunch break to come home and give him some food, help him with anything else that he needs, and going back to work. So I haven't been able to take that time to exercise either. And then when I get home, I have just a million things to do. It's getting better now because he's helping me. Now he's actually starting to walk, but still with crutches. So he's able to drive, so he's able to pick up the baby, which is extremely helpful. That usually would take out probably an hour and a half, 2 hours of my day. So now I'm able to do a few things before they get home, and it's definitely helping out a lot. Point being, I have not been able to exercise whatsoever or diet or anything like that. So that is solely all those pounds that I lost. I think I went up to probably 40 pounds during my pregnancy. So I've probably lost, I would say 42 pounds since Aria was born. So that's pretty good, I think. But like I mentioned, I want to go back to my just original weight because I did gain some weight while we were trying to get pregnant. So I want to go back probably to 115 pounds. I would be happy with that. But these last 5 pounds are a killer. Not that I'm trying. I really need to get on just some type of diet, or I know I'm breastfeeding so I can't really go on a diet, but just eating healthier because I eat bad. I am addicted to Coca-Cola, and I'm addicted to just greasy, bad food. Anything that's bad for you, I love. I love cheese, so I put cheese on everything, and it's just insane. But I think now that he's getting better, I'm gonna be able to start exercising during my lunch break and get back into the swing of things. I don't know where to put my arms, but here it is, and here it is without a shirt. Still not where I would like it to be, but we are slowly but surely getting there. And still have that little line still. And that's it, guys. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.